Hey everybody, welcome to this episode of DoGooders. And today I'm super excited to have my main man, Justin Deal. Justin,
Good to be here,
thank
bro.
you so much for coming on, man.
Absolutely.
So, Justin, give us a little bit of the background. Let everybody know where you're coming from.
Yeah, so Justin Deal, one of the partners at Payday Employer Solutions, Christian, the father of 4 beautiful children, married. And with our business, we help any employers from 1 to 500 employees kind of streamline, create more efficiencies, and just take care of all the headaches of taxes, payroll, and hiring.
So, here on DoGooders, what we're trying to do here is bring in folks that not only do really well in business, but also do good in the community. So tell us a little bit about some of the stuff you guys do at Payday to kind of support the community and kind of show the world you care, and you guys are one of the good guys.
Yeah, absolutely. So we love to give back. We live a very blessed life. We're a family-owned company, so I'm very fortunate in the aspect that I get to work with my mother. We get to do a lot of things together, and the philanthropic part we do together as well. So in the family, very direct. 2 of my children are on the autism spectrum. So we do a lot in that space with helping Bancroft, a lot of the other smaller autism programs that are out there, helping with like ABA therapies, and just being a resource to a lot of the folks that are kind of navigating that as their children are getting diagnosed as well. As you know, I'm very vocal. I'm not very shy, so love to have those conversations and help plug people in with some of the resources they'll need. But we also, through just learning with our staff things that are important to them as well. We've worked with Gift of Life. We've had some of our employees that have actually gotten different transplants and needed some of those services.
You've had employees get transplants?
Yeah, so we had one that had a kidney transplant not too long ago. She had pretty severe issues for years. And after that, she bounced back, all was good, and she came to us and was like, hey, obviously I feel very indebted to them for this amazing surgery. So we went and did the whole cook the meal there, get to know some of the patients.
Is she more productive now with the new organs, or?
She's always been she's just one of those. She's a physical specimen, honestly. She got me to do my first half marathon, and she kind of paced me the first couple miles to ensure that I didn't, based off the adrenaline, just kind of blow my load early, so to speak.
It's a family show, Justin.
Yeah, well, the energy, I meant.
I
don't know where your mind went there. But outside of that, we also, a lot of our employees care about animals as well. So we found different ways to kind of get involved. One of our clients is actually the Smoking Dog over in. So they have an annual golf outing, and as you know, I love golf as well. So any reason to go out and play the game, but to also give back to a cause that matters to a lot of folks. It's a great space to be in, where we can kind of pick and choose. This is something that means something to us specifically, to our employees or to the community, and just obviously help support them in any way, either financially, rolling up our sleeves and getting a little dirty and helping them with things. And then we also are in some coaching communities. And one of the core pillars of our one coaching community, YBL, is the service side and the give back. So every community that we go to, we travel 4 times a year. We will find something to do to specifically leave that area better than we found it. So our last trip was in Vegas. We got involved with Nevada plants. So we went into one of the more city parks, we'll call it, that didn't have a lot of greenery. And we planted 25 trees. So got to kind of go through that, literally get dirty and dig it up and plant them in and kind of tie them down and see how the whole watering process goes from there. So it was an interesting experience to learn. And then when we were in Mexico, we actually stayed at the Xcaret, which I believe you've been at as well. Sure. And what I didn't realize is that's such a huge tourism spot that a lot of the locals, they live in poverty, right? A lot of them are in the hospitality industry. And most of the children there have never been to the resort that they live right next to. So we donated a ton of books first to their library, just that were obviously in Spanish. And then we raised a bunch of money so we could bring their entire school to the resort.
And that was their first time there?
And that was their first time there.
Were you guys there when they came?
We weren't there for that. They brought 3 of the little girls in, and they were very shy, as you can imagine.
That's
a group
awesome.
of 50 of us. They told us their story, and it was a beautiful moment to see. And then when we told them that them and their classmates were all going to be coming, it was, to see joy on a child's face. It's one of the most rewarding things for the soul.
That's great.
Yeah.
How about a little bit about Payday? Give us a little plug, man. Why would a business owner think about calling Payday, and what can you do to help?
Yeah, so a lot of folks in the payroll industry, they're typically just sales teams. right, with a little bit of ops on the back end. We've kind of flipped that whole model. We're a very operations heavy company with a small sales group. Our sales team is all the business owners or other companies that we've purchased. So they're folks that are at the top of their game. They're very good on relationships. They understand the product inside and out. So I always tell folks, most payroll companies out there are like going and getting a sports coat at Macy's. It's last minute. It's a one size fits none. Or we're that kind of custom clothier. So we're going to listen a lot more than we speak. We're going to figure out what you actually need, not what I want to sell you. And then we're going to create that custom proposal and the overall services that are going to actually make your business more efficient, proficient, and profitable at the end of the day.
Seems like you've said that before.
It may or may not be one of my 30-second elevator pitches.
I also know that faith plays a big role in your life. You want to talk about that a little bit?
It does. And I feel like faith is a huge foundation for giving, right? Part of one of the principles of being a Christian is tithing. So kind of getting used to that, or working that muscle of, I'm going to donate 10% of what I make. I'm going to give first. And even some of my financial mentors, their whole thing is have a living expense account, a giving expense account, a savings account, an investment account. So have those 4 buckets, fill them as you need to. But the faith side, it's, it really, we realize nothing's really about us at the end of the day, right? We've been given this ultimate gift, from Jesus or whoever you believe in at that point. And at the end of the day, we can never repay that. So all we can do is kind of help our fellow neighbor, and help people just kind of come up in the world that don't really always get those opportunities. And at the end of the day, it's more, I always say a deposit to the bank account feels good, but a deposit to the soul just, it sends chills through more than just, your body. It affects so many more people, creates that ripple effect. And, it's all for a greater cause than just the selfishness.
Now, I know that's not why you do it, but have you found that this approach to life and business, involving the philanthropy and the way you give back, has that been good for the bottom line, do you feel like?
Absolutely. I feel like people just, when they know I'm in a place of giving and it's not about me and I'm not just there to be transactional, I'm there to actually create an impact. It kind of helps with that like, no trust, as cliche as that is. People they sense who you are. They know what you're really about. And eventually after a while, they're just like, I just want to do business with this guy. He's given me so much. He's helped in so many ways. He answers his phone. He shows up. And then it's like, how do I help support him? So it's definitely been one of those, BNI has that giver's gain mentality, which I think is great for initial salespeople. But I think that mentality in general is givers always win at the end of the day. The whole nice guy finishes last. I don't believe in that. I think there's, you obviously have to have standards and you have to have places so people don't take advantage of you. But I think the more good that you do in the world, the more, karma, faith, whatever kind of things, it all comes back to you. Or if not you, I always say, I just hope it comes back for my kids.
Listen, I couldn't agree with you anymore, man. Any stuff you want to plug? What are you excited about? What's some stuff coming up on your radar? Some stuff people should be excited, maybe some nonprofit events or some payday stuff? Anything cool?
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing, obviously, our joint venture is really getting this merchant service thing out to folks. I think a lot of people aren't aware of the 3% surcharge that they can add. And it's, again, people's bottom
So
lines.
To be clear, what Justin's talking about is Payday as a company has expanded their product offering to also have a merchant services division. So on top of all the cool employer stuff they do, involve HR and payroll, they now have some payment solutions for customers to take credit cards too. So that's exciting.
Yeah, then I would say our gala this year for Jersey Man. That's going to be.
So tell us about that. You're involved with Jersey Man?
Yeah, so I'm in the Jersey Man group. I'm the chair of their Unmasking the Legacy Gala, and this will be.
And tell people what the whole purpose is. They honor some folks that are do-gooders, right?
Yeah, so we have honorees. There's 6 every year, and with this being the 10th, we actually brought back all the powerhouses that have won in the past. So the 3 top women, 3 top men. And we're going to have, this is going to be the biggest event of the year. It's at the Ballroom at the Ben in Philadelphia. It's a dress to impress, masquerade party, a lot of networking in the beginning, a ton of fun for the rest of the night. But every year we've raised more and more money. We're getting better auction items, more experiential, and the sports memorabilia. But it really is, it's a gathering of do-gooders, honestly, of folks that are the movers and shakers in the area. They want to be involved and they want to help these other nonprofits get more money. As we know, they're all kind of fighting for the same dollar. So on this one, every ticket that's purchased, your ticket is attached to a vote. So you vote for one of the 6 nominees. And then whoever has the most votes at the end,
and each nominee has a nonprofit they're promoting. Right?
Exactly right. They're all involved with somebody, and everybody walks out of the door with something. Every nonprofit gets a check. But the winner last year got $10,000. This year, we're thinking it'll be closer to 20, just because we have such a high caliber of people. They're all very, what's the word I'm looking for?
Rich?
They're competitive. That too.
Competitive.
But very competitive. So they're hitting their databases, right? They're trying to get everybody they know out to support them because they know this is a great opportunity. So we usually have about 350 people. We think we're going to do closer to 700, 750 this year.
And what are the details? What is that?
So that'll be November 13th, which is a Thursday, ballroom at the Bend. Goes from...
Where do you buy tickets?
So you can get them on the Jersey Man website. You can also, if you follow me, I'll have links. JDeal6972 on Instagram or just Justin Deal on Facebook. But it's a great event. Would highly recommend going out to.
I've been to this party a bunch of times. It is one of the biggest parties of the year. If nothing else, you're going to have a really good time. It's always fun.
Yeah. Yeah, nice after party as well. And outside of that, just a lot of really good golf outings that I know you'll probably be at as well. And, all those typically they support something, or you'll have a lot of the different items that'll wind up benefiting the nonprofits at the end of the day. So I always love winning in front of a crowd too. So if I'm not winning the golf outing, I'm at least winning some of those prizes.
How many charity golf events will you play in between now and the end of the year?
Probably at least 10 to 12 more, I would assume.
So listen, I tell people philanthropy can be fun.
Absolutely.
Right? I mean, everyone forgets those things are there to raise money. It's just a great way to combine something you're passionate about and a cause you care about. So that's the main thing we're here to do, right? Is inspire people to realize there are so many great organizations that need so much help, and there's just a lot of ways to get involved. We talked about volunteering some time, right? Donating money specifically, but also getting involved with events that seem fun. So we all like to have a good time and dance a little bit and maybe have a cocktail or a spice to eat. Why not do it for a good cause, right?
Absolutely.
We all enjoy playing golf. Well, why not combine golf with a really great cause you care about? Because Lord knows there's, hundreds of golf outings. You'll find a cause you care about if you look hard enough.
Absolutely.
Get a team together, go support a great cause, and have some fun.
Yeah. Also looking forward to hopefully doing some more blackjack tournaments together.
Justin and I, full disclosure, Justin and I put together a blackjack tournament that benefited Ticks for Good a few weeks ago. That was a lot of fun. So another event coming soon. Stand by. But listen, buddy, thanks for coming along. I love highlighting you because I truly do admire you and your family, the way you guys do business. It's a real inspiration. You're one of the good ones, you and your whole family. So honestly, guys, I encourage everybody, if you have that need, if you're a small business owner or a big business owner or a middle-sized business owner, give these guys a call. They're going to help your business, and you'll know you're supporting an organization that supports the causes you care about. So go out and check Jersey Man Magazine. Again, full disclosure, I've been involved with those guys for a long time. They do a great job, one of the premier networking groups in the Delaware Valley. Their event is always top-notch. Justin, I'm sure, wants to set the record for most fundraising this year.
Absolutely.
So buy a ticket, make a donation. You'll see us there. You'll have a really good time. And again, thanks a lot, buddy. I always enjoy spending time with you. Usually it's on the golf course. This was fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. So please check out Payday Employer Solutions and Jersey Man's Unmasking the Legacy Gala.
Awesome. I appreciate you having me.
You're the best, buddy.
Love you, brother.
See ya.